Okay, guys, today I'm going to demonstrate a for loop for you. This is a loop that you have the option of using. You'll never have to in this class, but it's used quite a lot in programming, and very specifically it's used when you know in advance how many times you want to go through the loop. You can accomplish a lot of these things with a while loop, but this is just another option that's out there. So I'm going to create a new file, get rid of these comments. I'm going to call this countdown for loop. And this is going to be a simple countdown, just using a loop to repeat the code. So I'll save this as countdown for loop. It's going to be nice and short. Give myself a little room. Now the code for this is simply the word for rather than while. What separates this is what's in our parentheses. We're going to start with an integer, x, set that equal to 5. We could have declared our integer out here up above. I'll do that to keep things more simple. No, I won't actually. I'll leave it in there. But you could have declared integer x there. So we have x equal to 5. And as long as x is greater than 0, it's going to keep looping. So it's pretty powerful because you'll notice there's a lot going on in here. So x is 5, and as long as x is greater than 0, we're going to keep looping. But each time through the loop, we're going to subtract 1 from x. And we can do that as x equals x minus 1, or, because programmers are so lazy, there's a shortcut for that, which is just x minus minus, which means subtract 1 from x every time through. And then we need our curly braces, just like a while loop. We'll do a simple system dot out dot println. I'm going to do tick, just like a ticking time bomb. And of course you could have much more code inside the body of this loop if you wanted. Because we're using semicolons, please note there is no, since we're using curly braces, please note there's no semicolon there at the end right here. Okay, and then when that gets to the end, we're going to count down. Now this isn't an accurate timer. It's not using real seconds or anything. It's going to go probably pretty fast. And we'll do one a little later with this with some graphics after the midterm where we can control the amount of time it takes. So I'm going to compile this. And I'm going to execute it, and it's going to run so fast that we won't get the effect, but you see what happens. It repeats that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then boom. Say that had printed itself out 6 times and we only wanted 5. We just have to change this number or this number. So that's all there is to a for loop. Copy that, get it working, send me a screenshot.